Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy D, and right here, I just want to show you real quick a couple things that the MPC software needs that Pro Tools has. Uh, so on the left, of course, we have Pro Tools. On the right, we have the MPC software. Now, I'm gonna try to make this a quick video because I just want to hit on a couple quick things. All right, so let's go over right here to Pro Tools. All right. First of all, we need the transport. This transport, it comes in handy. I would like to see that in the MPC software. All right. And what I'm talking about before about the punch in. So say if I'm recording a track and I'm here. And I go up here to this transport and see where it says pre-roll. I have the pre-roll to 5 seconds. So I would press right there. So right as you see, when I did that, it put this right here, it turned that a color. Now I'm gonna turn the pre-roll off and you're gonna see. It turns white. So, but if I click on that pre-roll and have that pre-roll there, and I press play, it's going to even play it from there. It's going to play it from this right here. All right. See how it starts playing from right there? And it also, when I hit record, when I record a track, it'll start from there. So the person can start rapping and then it'll blend right in with the punch in. That's what I'm talking about when I say that they need to fix the punch in. And once that punch in happens, I stop the punch in from where it happens at. Like it just, it'll punch in from there and it'll keep going to where I stop it at, to record. So that's what I mean when I say they need to put a pre-roll into the MPC punch in. See, when you go to the MPC software and you click on that punch in, it puts it. This is where it's at. So see the end point right here. I can't move this punch in to where I want it to start. Like if I want the punch in to start right here, I gotta sit there and drag this over. Like I can't even, like, you gotta drag this over to there, then bring this over to there just to keep moving it. Like I can't even grab it from here and slide the whole. I can't even grab it from here and slide the whole thing over. It doesn't work. That's got to be addressed. It just pops up right there wherever. It doesn't. I can't make it come. If I'm punching into here, I should be able to, as soon as I click punch in, it should punch in right. It should be able to punch in right there, and then I should be able to throw a pre-roll. I'm sorry I'm moving this thing around, but I just want to get it right. I should be able to throw a pre-roll on it so it can do a pre-roll before it punches in. In order for me to do a pre-roll, I gotta click here and then start to record, and then it'll do the see, watch, I'll do it right here. I start the pre-roll right there, and then I'll do a record. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't have it. Let me arm this first. All right, so now that's armed. Now I'm going to do the pre-roll right here. See, I shouldn't have to do all of that. I should just be able to do now it starts to record. All right, so see how they did that? I have to make the pre-roll. Now, if there's audio down here, I got to figure out how to line this up with that track, with that audio. I got to drag it like this and bring it down here like that. So that's one other thing. So the transport and that punch in, that pre-roll punch in right here. All right. The other thing is this right here. All right. So if I'm here on the track and I'm playing it, say it's playing. See how it starts on 110. When I press play and it's playing, when I stop, it goes back to 110. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back to where it was, and that actually has something to do with this insert insertion follows playback, because if I click it, then it's not going to start at the 110 anymore. It's going to start wherever I stopped at, and that's what the MPC does. See, I want to be able to take that off and see, is at 115, press play, or if I'm recording, then soon as I'm done, it starts back at that 115. The MP, now the MPC software, let me take off this punch in. The MPC software, if I press play and it's on, right now it's on 12, it's on the 12 seconds. If I press play and stop, it stays, it follows the insertion like the other, like Pro Tools does. But I don't want it to do that. I want to be able to have it so it goes back and starts back where it was. So if I'm recording, I want to redo it over. Everything, it'll start right back where it was. So, all right, record. Let's record right there. Now I stop. Now say if I say, damn, I want to record again. If I hit record again, it isn't going to stop. It isn't going to start at the beginning here. It's going to start right there. So in order for me to do that over, I can do undo, but I still have to go back to where I'm doing a record at. So that's what it needs. It needs to. I want it to come back to where it was instead of keep going. I don't want it to keep going. So if you see your track is small like this, well, I made mine's big, but if you go up to view and then you go down to zoom vertical, now you could zoom in and out to make your tracks bigger, because in case it's too small and you want it to be the size of like the Pro Tools, that's all you have to do, and it'll stretch it so you'll see your waves and everything a little bit bigger. But other than that, right now. Oh, and duplicate track. Like, all right, see how I got this right here? It says intro. I wanted to be able to select track. It can even be edit, and then hit somewhere. It should say tracks up here. And actually, right, I'll show you where it says tracks. It says tracks. I should be able to hit duplicate track. I want to be able to duplicate that track. Like if I got something here, I want to be able to duplicate it to right underneath. Right now, you have to go to edit, and then sequence, and then sequence, and then copy audio track, and then it's when you hit copy audio track, it'll ask you where do you want to copy it, instead of do you want to copy. So I would have to copy it over one of these unless I make a blank one. But it should be duplicate. I should be able to duplicate a track or audio track. But that's it for right now. Let me know what you think. Like I said, right now, it works pretty good. I like using the MPC software. With Pro Tools, but you just gotta get used to it, and a couple things have to be added to the MPC software. I don't want to make this video over 10 minutes, so so just let me know what you think, man. I mean, if you're using MPC software as a DAW and you used Pro Tools before, tell me, in the comment section below, please, say what you think it should have in it, things that is missing, All right, peace.